Hi everyone, just want to give an update for the round 16 anti-Cutlers chelation. So I've upped my dose to 3mg. The first time up the dose was round 15. I actually missed a dose on round at 2 in the morning, and then I took the dose after that, so I couldn't stop the round. So I had to just keep going. It was quite rough actually. I had a bit of a headache, really severely. There was like a lot of stressful circumstances going on in my life at that week. But yeah, I was like having pretty bad headaches to where it was like, I had to just like press on my skull like this to kind of like alleviate it, but it wasn't too bad. So I could definitely tell like upping the dose was quite impactful, but it wasn't really that bad. It was alright, really. It wasn't severe. So then round 16 I've just done last week. I'm actually on round 17 right now, but I'll call this a round 16 update because I'm only a couple of doses in. That was fine. Like, again, headaches and stuff, metal taste in my mouth, but I feel like I've hit the comfortable dose now where I can sort of stay at this dose for a good few rounds and then possibly up it to 5mg once I don't feel much going on. But I think this is like a checkpoint for sure that I'm going to stay at for a little while. So in terms of the derealisation, it's a lot better. Anxiety is a lot better. It's not like totally gone, but it's a far cry from what it was like at the start of the year, you know, at Christmas time. It's definitely gonna work. Like, this is definitely gonna save me or make me better, I believe. I actually just sent away for a test for Lyme disease again in Germany, because the last one I done I realised it was total rubbish. Just like antibodies tests. So I've sent away at the Almond Labs in Germany for testing for Lyme and Babesia and Bartonella, Borrelia, Yersinia, something like that. Just a couple. It was quite expensive, but this is like the last test I'll be doing. So that's coming back next week, so the next update I'll probably let you know what happened. I'll start some like Buna herb protocol things. I've just got a sauna as well the other day, and I've just set it up today. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it tonight. Just like a portable, one of those portable tent saunas, which was a fairly good price on eBay actually. They had quite a few. If you're in the UK, I would definitely look on eBay for a sauna, because I think it's going to be really helpful as well. I'm still doing the weekly routine. Trying to keep that up, you know. I think I'm making good progress. I mean, it's only March. It's only been 3 months since I started ALA, and people like go through this for a while before they feel better. I should be in the dump, I think, but I'm kind of now convinced that I've already had it, or it's just not there, and it's hopefully not going to come. It's been 6 months since I've had the amalgams removed. It's been half a year. So textbook, I should be kind of in the middle of the dump, at the peak. Apparently I should be feeling the worst I could possibly feel. But I'm feeling like not the best I could possibly feel at all, but like a lot better. Like, you've got to think that I was really bad. Like, I couldn't really, every day I just couldn't really function in my head. I was just feeling crazy all the time, and just had like horrible anxiety and restless like mind racing, and then the derealisation, as you know, it was just like might as well have been on a load of LSD constantly or on another planet. So that's definitely helping with that. So yeah, just let this little video be an encouragement to you that the start of this journey was terrifying, and the thought of chelation was horrifying. Like, I thought I was going to die or being institutionalised in a mental hospital. And now I can see after 16 rounds, I don't fear chelation anymore. Unless I'm going to suddenly up my dose to like, I don't know, 50 milligram for no apparent reason, then I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Like, I'm having little side effects, but you know, I feel in control now, and I feel like what I'm doing is like right, and it suits me really. Even though if it is low doses, it's still like going really well. So I can confirm that if you are scared to start, just do it, because like I was exactly the same. Like, you might look at on videos and I'll say like, just the anxiety about starting, it was like I would go through the Facebook page like for hours a day just looking for stories about success or otherwise, and like my whole life revolved around that, and it was terrifying because I just felt like I was just going to get on a roller coaster that I couldn't get off, and I would just do like irreversible damage. But like, it's just a natural thing, ALA really. Alpha lipoic acid exists in the body, just obviously not those quantities, but like I'm sure it's just like people take supplements with ALA in it without even realising it. 500 milligrams a day, and a lot of them don't have any effects. You know, you should never do that, but it's just like taking like a vitamin really. Like I am scared of the day chelators, especially DMSE. I've not tried DMPS, and I probably will try that in a couple of weeks, because I've got 2.5 milligram, and maybe I could like do a round with it and see how it works, or do a round, add it to the ELA round once I'm like, I'll probably add it to like a 5 milligram ELA round once I'm a good few rounds into that, because apparently it works smoother, but I don't really feel like these rounds are rough necessarily. Like, they're not terrible, they're alright, the redistribution's not too bad. I can take an uncomfortable feeling really, but I can like manage it. It's not really strenuous, so just find a dose that you're comfortable with and stick at it. And just don't be scared to up your dose every now and then. Like, sometimes you've got to do that to try and like get to the point where you need to be, because like I kind of regret not starting higher. Like, there's people who started at like 12.5 milligram of ALA, and like I wouldn't start that high, but I regret not starting from like 3 or 5, because maybe that'd be higher dose now, but then it's a risk, isn't it? And I had such a reaction off the first round of 0.875 that like it's probably for the best I didn't, and it was a positive reaction obviously. But I think you should just always up your dose when you're feeling kind of alright really, because I don't think your body's really like going to notice tiny milligram ups, but just go what you feel is comfortable. In terms of everything else, I've been prescribed some T3 and T4, so I'm actually waiting for the prescription. With Brexit and stuff, ridiculously, it's hard to get T3 in the UK, even though it's like completely necessary. So I'm having to like wait for it to get sent from like this pharmacy, and then the other script is coming from Glasgow as well. So I also got prescribed some low dose naltrexone, LDN. I'll probably pronounce that wrong. Apparently it's good for like inflammation, and I'll give that a little try. Some people say it can exacerbate anxiety, some people say it helps it. So I'll do it, I'll try it and see what it does, because it might be useful. I've been doing also like suppositories made of like oil of oregano and peppermint and ginger and coconut oil, and just to kind of kill any bacteria in like my bowel and my intestines. Haven't really seen anything come out, like, to be honest. I've been doing like enemas like once every fortnight because I don't want to kind of flush myself out too much. But I think it's kind of helping, like every little helps really. And then I'm also waiting for results. No, I'm waiting for a referral for the neurologist to get my MRI scan. But like I feel like by the time I get this scan, it's probably going to be fine, because I feel like the inflammation that what may have been in my brain is like kind of reduced because I'm not as anxious or depersonalised. So I'm waiting for that, but I may well just pay for my own scan if I don't hear from them soon. And I'm actually concerned about what they want to give us for the contrast, because I don't want the contrast for the MRI, but NHS, you can't exactly argue against them and say it's dangerous, because like, yeah, you have to follow what the NHS says. So I'll also keep updated on that. They did do a blood test at the doctor's to like rule out anything, because I haven't told them about any of this. Like, I just told them how I felt, because I wanted an MRI because I didn't want to pay for it. And they're like, we'll do a blood test to rule everything out. So they've done a blood test, and actually everything was fine, but my B12 was really high, so I've stopped taking the hydroxy B12, but it's working, I'm glad. And I'll just kind of use those resources. And then they said that they were going to test for me thyroid, right? And all they tested was thyroid stimulating hormone, which was normal, like within their range. They didn't test for T3, T4, you know, free thyroxine or reverse T3 or antibodies or any of that. They basically tested a pituitary hormone that isn't really relevant to your thyroid function, and they're like, your thyroid's normal. I was like, right, okay, it's fine. Like, just let me handle that. Ridiculous. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. Just thought I'd give you a little update, but doing well. Not fantastic, you know, I'm not thriving with energy and whatever. I've had difficulty sleeping recently and stuff, but I'm functioning. Like, I'm just doing okay, functioning, plodding on. Could be in the dump, could not, we'll see. Like, but I'll just keep going, and I'll update you probably on round 20. I'll probably still be on 3 milligram, but give you a little update, give you an update on what, you know, health wise, what results have been coming through, how I'm feeling, such and such. Feeling good that the spring's coming as well, because kind of feel like I need a bit of sun as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let us be a little encouragement that the healing and the cure for the depersonalisation in my case is definitely toxicity. The cause, and the cure is the detox methods that I'm doing. So thanks for watching. Bye.